Hey you guys, how are you? It is Sunday afternoon where I am. I hope you're having a good weekend. Hi Allie. Allie, thank you so much for your little donation. That was so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anyway, here I am. It is a Sunday afternoon. I thought I would jump in and see what the current energies look like for all of us. That's so sweet. Oops. Oh, hold on. All right, so I made myself a moderator so I can handle some of the trolls. They rattled me a little at the last live, but this time around, I'm ready. I am armed and ready. Anyway, I hope you guys have a really great weekend. You know what I was doing today? I was dreaming about my next home. You know, I always wanted to live on a ranch with horses and, you know, have like a little garden and a farm, and you know, I'm a country girl. So anyway, yeah, I was actually online really looking at what's out there and available. And I thought, you know, I want to start visualizing whatever it is that, you know, might be out there. You know, if there's out there, who's to say it wouldn't happen, you know? Miracles do happen. I've witnessed plenty in my life. So anyway, I was doing a little bit of that today. And then I was also thinking about, really interesting how, you know, my mind goes, but I was thinking about the Two of Cups. You know, I'm not much of a love reader. Not that I don't do love readings. I like to consider myself a life reader rather than a love reader. But, you know, I was just kind of, I bet you're going to see a lot of miracles, Allie, in what you do in your profession. I know you will. But anyway, I was just thinking about the Two of Cups versus the Lovers, all right? Because the Lovers card is about when two people come together, you know, to try to unite and have this future vision. But when we're talking about love, the card that we want to see is the Two of Cups, all right? Not the Lovers alone. If you see the Lovers and the Two of Cups, holy moly, you know, that's just true love. But if it's just the Lovers, sometimes it's not about love. It's about just a general relationship between two people, you know, that might have a common goal. And it's one of those things that you could really work harmoniously together with, you know, whatever it is. So it's not always just about relationships when it comes to the Lovers card. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of throw that little 2 cents of, here's your tarot lesson today, even though you didn't ask for it. But anyway, let's take a look. We had this really big full moon last night. You know, it was in Aries. And you know the North Node is in Aries. There's all kinds of things that are really pointing us to move into a new direction, or the direction we're supposed to be. If we're not on our true north, you know, seriously, the universe is really trying to get us there. So this is why there might be some upsets. There might be some, you know, when we have the eclipses, there's endings, there's change. Sometimes there's even death, you know, that comes with these energies. Myself, I just really want to warn each and every one of you in the next few weeks to be very careful when you're driving, all right? Really, seriously, put down those phones. No texting and driving. When we have the energies of the eclipse, you know, they're very volatile. And there tend to be a lot of accidents that happen, you know, fender benders, you know, there's, you know, just a lot of things that can come up that could really be, you know, a little harmful. So just be aware of that, you know, because I know myself included, I'm going to be traveling a little bit in October, and I'm a little nervous, just a little nervous, but, you know, I also know that, you know, if anything was going to be in danger, I'd be warned. But anyway, just be careful during this next season, all right, because the eclipse seasons bring a lot of shifts and changes. All right, so let's make sure we're all safe out there. So let's start out and look at my Aries, and we're going to go from Aries all the way around the zodiac to Pisces. And when we get to Pisces, if you guys have a question, I'm happy to pull a card. So I found this deck. It was hidden in one of my bags, because I make leather bags, you know, so it was hidden in one of my bags. And I found it yesterday, and I was like, oh my God, this is such a fun deck. This is the Tarot Grand Deluxe. So we're going to use this today and see what the current energies have to say for all my Aries out there. Grateful, thankful, for the messages for all of my Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Aries, Aries, Aries. What's going on, Aries? All right, first card out for you, Aries, is the Queen of Cups. And then we have the Eight of Coins. And then we have the Four of Wands. So, you know, when we have you coming out as the Queen of Cups energy, you know, this is a very kind, very loving, very nurturing type of energy. You know, but it sits here next to this Eight of Cups here, or this Eight of Pentacles. So I feel as if, you know, there could be this wonderful, you know, existence between you and someone else working together. Because here I see an image of a man and here I see an image of a woman. Not that it has to be that way. I'm just feeling as if there is somebody who, you know, you might want to maybe collaborate on something with. I feel as if it would be a very good union. But for whatever reason, I don't feel as if you want to do that. So even though, like, you're open to hearing whatever it is they have to say, I feel as if, you know, you don't want to do it with them. I feel like, you know, you want to just kind of hold your own cup, right? Here, you hold your own cup, do your own thing. Yeah, and then we have the Nine of Cups coming up reversed. So I feel as if, you know, you're not open, you know, to whatever it is that they want to do. And maybe you're not even open to some of their suggestions, which I want to caution you with that, Aries, all right? Because sometimes we may not want to hear what somebody has to say, but that person might have something to say that you really need to hear, you know? So, you know, you got to balance those scales here. So even though you may not want to, you know, deal with somebody, you know, they might have something you need to hear. So at least be open to the information. You don't have to be open to the personality, but be open to the information, because I really feel like there could be something valuable that you might miss because of, you know, your pride or, you know, whatever. Because sometimes that happens. Sometimes it happens. But overall, I do feel as if, you know, there is this energy around whatever it is that you are doing, you know, that you're going to have to, you know, really kind of be a little bit more open-minded. I just feel as if there's an energy that wants you to be a little bit more compromising. All right, Aries, you know, so yeah. And then we have here the Ten of Wands. You know, you don't have to do everything yourself. All right, and it's one of these things that you almost feel as if you have to do it yourself, because if you don't do it yourself, it's not going to get done right. That's this energy of the Ten of Wands. I'm going to do it all myself. But, you know, honestly, you know, delegate some of this away and some away from you, you know, because I do feel as if you need to be really open to what someone else wants to say to you this week, all right? Remember, we are in the energy of a full moon. Well, whenever we have the energy of a full moon, I always believe that the full moon is like a flashlight, and it shines this light down on an issue that we have to really look at. And sometimes we don't want to, but Aries, I'm telling you, I feel as if, you know, this time this person really has something you need to be open to. It'll probably make your life easier. You know what I mean? Like you know, sometimes that happens. All right, let's see what's going on for all of my Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Taurus, Taurus. What's your week looking like? Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of my Taurus. It's nice to have you guys. Thanks, Allie. I really appreciate you. I really do. I mean, I really do. This morning on my walk, I was thinking about you, asking God to send you good blessings, you know, because you're so kind. All right. Taurus, what's going on, Taurus? See what you make me do, Ellie. You make me cry. Cecilia, hey Cecilia, nice to have you in the house. I am on Taurus. Ready? Let's see what the current energies look like for all of my Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Taurus. First card out for you is the Empress. To the World card reversed, to the Wands reversed. Twice now I've seen a door not open. All right, that was for Aries and for Taurus, but let's talk about it. The Empress card. All right, so here, the Empress card. Do we see this wonderful card? Here is this wonderful tree of life embracing this child. So I feel as if there is something that you have, that you are holding on to that is very precious, All right. Now this could be an actual, gift that you have. This could be a child. This could be maybe you are pregnant. We do have motherhood here, very evident here with this Empress card. But whatever it is, it's very, very precious and very, very dear to you. And then we have the World card coming up reversed. I mean, you just don't ever want to lose it. So there is something that you are holding on to very tightly because you do not want this to end. You don't want it to lose it. And it's almost as if, it's kind of like the energy of, I don't want my child to grow up, but guess what? They grow up, right? But I feel as if, there's just this energy around something or someone that you are just holding on to and you just don't want to ever, lose. But I feel as if, and this could be a memory, this could be just something that, maybe in the past, you've had an experience where you've experienced a lot of loss. And now this time, it's like you are holding on to it so tight because you just don't want to lose it. I think emotionally there's some disconnect there that you have to really look at, because if you are holding on to something that, you want so badly and you can't have it, because even like these two cards almost talk about you not being able to have a child. You would want to have a child so bad, but you're so scared you're never going to have another child or you're not going to be able to have another child. I really feel like you have to end this kind of negative thinking when it comes to hanging on to something. And it doesn't have to be a child, whatever it is, Taurus. Taurus is a very fixed sign and they're very stubborn and they don't like to make very fast moves. And try to find a Taurus who's going to move quickly. You're not going to find one, right? You're just not. And I feel as if this is this energy of like, it's time to let this go, whatever it was, because it doesn't want you to walk through this door. All right, so you're hanging on to something. It could be a dream, a job, a house, a car, an actual person, a relationship. You know who it is, Taurus. You are hanging on so tight and it just wants to close. It just does not want to be. So the more you hang on to it, the more you will suffer. All right, so just keep that in mind, Taurus, because I don't want you to suffer. I want good things. I got to pull another card. Ace of Wands coming up reversed. All right, so I feel as if you're putting off, what could be a better energy towards you, a new beginning. When we have the aces, this is about a gift from God. This is about a fresh new beginning in a new direction, but you've got to let go of what it is you don't want to let go of. You're hoping that you could, close the door and something magically would happen, but that's not how it's going to work for you. So I feel as if it's really time for you to really accept a past issue or situation or a present one even that you are hanging on to so tight because it's keeping you from what you really want, something passionate, something good for you. All right, so let's not let go and get stuck. All right, bottom of the deck we have the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah, I mean, the only one you are hurting, Taurus, is you by hanging on to this energy. All right, so let's let it go. All right, it is time to let it go and move on, because I think you've nurtured and cared and tried to make something happen so badly and it hasn't happened, that you're really the only one right now that's really struggling with it. All right, let's move on to my Gemini. Gemini, how are you? I hope you had a good weekend. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for my Gemini? Gemini. How are my Geminis? How are my Geminis? Gemini, I have to tell you, I had a long time ago, I don't know why this thought's coming through, but I had a friend of mine. I am not a person who gambles, who likes to play the lottery, who does any of that, right? For me, a dollar really means something in my life. But for you, Gemini, I can't help but feel that if you play, you'll win, and that's what this guy told me. He's like, well, you never play, so you're never going to win. But if you're one of these Geminis who likes to play the lottery, I can't help but feel you in my head. know, now I'm not encouraging that everybody go out and, you know, buy lotto tickets, but, you know, it's one of those things. It's if that's your weekly thing, every week you go down and you buy your tickets. Don't give up now, all right, Gemini, because I feel like you might just get lucky. Wouldn't that be great? Remember me when you get lucky. All right, Gemini, let's see what your current energy looks like. We have the King of Cups coming out and the Two of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Coins. These are really nice cards for you. All right, so the King of Cups. This is a beautiful energy of somebody who you might be dealing with, you know, male, older male figure. Somebody who's very kind and nurturing and, you know, just very compassionate. I feel as if this is somebody who, when you really need a shoulder to lean on, this is the kind of person who you can lean on. But I feel as if you're dealing with this situation with this person and you're going to have to make some kind of a decision. You know, now this could be about a job opportunity. Perhaps this person wants to offer you a position. Perhaps this person wants to offer you a job somewhere. You know, I think, you know, you're considering it. I really feel as if you are really looking at possibly maybe going in that direction, because I think you like the energy of this king, you know, so, you know, this king could really sway you in a direction that might be very good for you. Oh, and then we have the Queen of Cups. Ooh, now if this is marriage, okay, we gotta back up. New storyline here, because I do have a king and a queen. That's a couple. All right, we can't deny that this is a couple. But the queen, is this you? Is a little, you know, emotionally not feeling so stable. Because there's a situation between you and your person that, you know, I feel as if it's a very important decision that you have to make. And I think you want to make it together, and you're not seeing that you're making it together. And I think, you know, this is one of these things that I just don't understand why, you know, he doesn't see my side, or maybe he's not agreeing with your decision. You know, so I feel as if the dysfunction this week is more about you two not really being on the same page and in agreement about something that needs to be done. But we do see, you know, you're looking through the veil here, and it's just like, why can't they see what I see is what I keep getting. But I feel as if there's a good outcome, Gemini, at the end here, because we do have this Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, it may be a rocky start at first, but I feel as if, you know, it brings up a lot of things that you might want to look at, you know. It's just like maybe whenever you guys go to make decisions, you know, it should be a lot easier than it is. You know, you make a decision and all of a sudden everybody's on guard, and why are you asking me this? And, you know, and that's not what you're after. You're actually just really wanting, you know, to have a conversation about making a decision. So I feel as if this week, that's the kind of energy you might be dealing with your person. But just keep in mind that there is a very good outcome at the end of it, Gemini. So don't worry. Don't worry about it at all. All right. Cecilia, I'm fine. I don't always read the comments. I'm too busy talking. All right, we're going to move on to my Cancers. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all my Cancers? All right, I got my famous drink here. This is my lemon juice, maple syrup, and cayenne. How's that, Allie, for a good drink? I told my friend, you know, that time as we get older, we have to start walking towards our health. Right? So one of the things I really try to do is just stay on top of cleaning my liver. So this is a drink I'll drink once or twice a week. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. So yeah, drink it up, people. It's good stuff. Anything good to take care of your liver? I had a naturopath tell me a long time ago that if we take care of our organs and all of our organs are working, then we're going to feel really, really good. All right. Cecilia meet Allie. Allie meets Cecilia. You guys are two really, really amazing people. Thank you for being a part of my life. All right, let's see. Cancer, what's going on for the current energies for you, Cancer? Cancer, we have an open door. Ooh, look. Wow. All right, so Cancer, look what's going on here. We have the Two of Wands. I feel like with this Two of Wands, you have been waiting for an opportunity to move forward. You know, it's almost as if you've been like waiting at these gates, you know, literally like waiting for something to open up. Maybe you've been waiting for some situation to open up, but I feel as if you have been waiting for this door to open for you to walk through. And then here we have, you know, this Judgment card. So I like this because I feel as if, you know, this is exactly what you need to do. Oh, this is really interesting. Look at this. I don't know if you can see this, but there are these gates here. See these gates? And they're all over the place. And look at, here are these gates. And I feel as if you walk through these gates and everything just kind of explodes. This is really great. I'm sensing a real healing for you, Cancer. Especially with this Judgment card, because that red cross, I just feel as if, you know, finally, you know, that you're getting this break that you've been needing so that you can feel as if you can move forward. Because here we have the Hierophant reversed, you know, so this is like this sense of freedom that you are feeling. So yeah, I'm just feeling like this week you have this major breakthrough, all right? And I don't know what it is, you know, and maybe it is your health, maybe it's not. You know, but this is one of these energies that is really, really, you know, it's time for you to do what you need to do to feel good, right? This is an energy of really, you know, looking back and seeing everything that you've done. Because when we have the Judgment card, it's about looking back at your life or this cycle and saying, wow, you know, maybe I partied too much, maybe I ate too much, I didn't exercise enough, I didn't sleep enough, I smoked too much, I drank too much. You know, it's that kind of thing where now it's almost as if you are ready to go through the door and start doing things that are better for you. So I really feel like, you know, you're feeling the sense of freedom by, you know, maybe you even get some news. You know, this is the other thing I'm picking up is that maybe Cancer, you even get some news. You know, maybe you've been nervous about some tests you took, and maybe you get some good news, and it's just like you sigh this breath of relief, you know, but, you know, we can't get complacent when it comes to our health. And I feel like Cancer, your health is top priority this week. So if you have been wanting to exercise, you've been wanting to change your diet, you've been wanting to add minerals. Listen, I am a fan of magnesium. I gotta tell you, I am a fan of magnesium. Whatever it is that you've got to do, I think Cancer, this week, the spotlight really is on you, taking care of you. All right? So that's what I got for you, Cancer. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, signs. Leo, you know what I just got in my head? Spotlight's on you. Wow, a lot of people are going to be paying attention to you, Leo. What it is. What are you doing, Leo? Maybe some of you have presentations. You're in the spotlight. I just feel like a lot of people are going to have eyes on you, Leo, for whatever that means. Hopefully it's all good stuff, you know. All right, Leo, are you ready? Let's see what the current energies are for you, Leo. All right, Leo, we have the Nine of Swords. Then we have the Six of Cups. Oh, the Five of Cups reversed, sorry. And the Two of Cups. Then we have the Devil reversed. All right. This is what I'm going to tell you. I really feel as if you are really ready to move on and away from a relationship that has been really, really, you know, leaving you very depressed, very stressed, very anxious. You know, it's almost as if it's one of these relationships that are very hard to walk away from. You know, this could be because you have kids. This could be because you're the power couple. This could be for any number of reasons. But I feel as if with this Five of Cups coming up reversed and the Two of Cups, I think you realize that, you know, you don't love this person anymore, you know, and this is where all this anxiety is coming from, that there's really, you're not feeling this connection. And, you know, to stay in it was being toxic, right? And I think you started to see that, Leo, and I think you knew that the best thing to do would be to walk away and really move on from this relationship. You know, because when we have the Five of Cups, Leo, look, you know, this is about, you know, having been hurt and trying to make something work, and it's just not working. And I feel as if you realize that, you know, maybe it's time to move on. It truly is, you know, Leo. So I feel like a lot of you, you start out the week very stressed. you know, and really you're not being able to sleep. I just get the sense that you're not sleeping well at night. Real important to get your sleep. But then we have the Knight of Coins coming up reversed. You know, it really is one of these energies that, you know, it's almost like you have to do what you have to do and then leave it alone. Do you know what I mean? Because if you approach someone and you say, look, I don't ever want to see you again, let's break it off here and this and that, and then you keep going back to them, you know, because they want to talk about it some more. We want to talk about it some more. I feel like you, Leo, you don't want to talk about it anymore. I think you're done, right? There is nothing more to talk about. When this comes up like this, I feel like you really need to take that space. You know, Leo, like really take that space, you know. Don't text them, don't talk to them. Just kind of separate and ground back into yourself. And they'll have to ground back into themselves. But I feel like with that Knight of Coins reversed, it's best to leave well enough alone. But I think, you know, you're very clear now. And, you know, with clarity comes peace of mind, because this anxiety, I mean, you couldn't live with this anymore. It's almost like you couldn't even live with yourself. You were so anxious and stressed about how you were feeling, what you were about to do. So yeah, this week I feel as if, you know, you start to breathe a little bit, and kind of find your inner strength, because it's going to take a lot of strength to really put this to an end. Here we have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We see that it's not reversed yet. And this is what I'm saying, you know, it's like if you continue to split up with somebody, and then we're going to keep having these conversations that seem to be circles. I'm sure you've all been there, you know, where, you know, you don't want to leave them, but you don't want to stay there. But I love you, but it's my fault. But you know those circle kind of conversations. I feel as if this is what could happen before you actually say, I'm done, really done. So yeah, this is not going to be an easy ending for whatever reason, Leo, but I do see that it's coming through. All right. So that's what I have for you. Thanks everyone for coming into the chat, hitting that like button. Really appreciate that. I mean, I really do. That really helps me out. All right, moving on. Virgo. How are my Virgos doing? Virgo, 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 Virgo. What am I getting from my Virgos? Ooh. I'm gonna have an affair. An affair of the heart. Cecilia, you can have an affair of the heart. I just picked up an affair. All right, let's see. Oh, all right, let's see. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Some of you Virgos may be dealing with a Leo. All right, let's see what's going on. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the King of Coins, and we have the Four of Wands reversed. Now remember, this is just for a week, all right? We're not talking about a month or a year or anything like that, just a week-long period. So, you know, Virgo, we start out here where I feel as if you are really defending yourself. And you may be defending yourself against an energy here who doesn't want to see you happy. Because I just feel as if there is somebody, I feel like somebody gets a lot of pleasure at seeing you struggle, and seeing you get called out. But I do get the energy that they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you move forward. Here I have the Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, so you know, yeah, this is a strange energy here, Virgo. But I just feel like this person, they just don't, they're going to try to keep you. I feel as if, you know, they feed you what you need. And when you hang on to this kind of energy, you know, it's hard to let it go. But yeah, this week I think, you know, just brace yourself, because I just feel as if there's just going to be a lot. See how all those wands, but you know, you're above them, so you have an advantage, whatever it is this week, and whatever it is that someone is trying to come at you with. I feel as if you're one step ahead, Virgo. So, you know, you may not get what you want this week, or you may not be happy with how the week plays out, but I feel as if you place yourself in a position of advantage, which I think, Virgo, is the most important thing at this point, all right? is that you are in the advantage seat, right? So keep that in mind, because there's somebody out there just, you know, what I don't like, Virgo, is that somebody, you know, they get pleasure out of seeing you not be happy. I just don't get that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like that energy anyway. Just brace yourself around that. All right, let's see. What's going on for all of my Libras? Libras, it's your birthday. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. This week, what are the energies? We've got this big full moon in Aries. You know, Aries is really encouraging us to, you know, get that fresh start or get going on whatever it is that we really want. So let's see what's going on, Libra, for your birthday season. Grateful, thankful for the messages for all of my Libras. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on, Libra? We have the Tower. All right, this was coming. Okay, oh no. All right, I feel as if there's somebody, I feel like somebody does something. Like, be careful, because I feel as if somebody's sneaking around, right? When we have the Seven of Swords, this could go one of two ways, all right? But, you know, I just feel like with this Tower, I feel as if there's somebody sneaking around trying to bring you down. Yeah, and this could be somebody from your past who may still have, I don't know, some feelings from the past, you know, and maybe some jealous energies. But I just feel as if there is just somebody sneaking around you this week. Magician reversed, yeah. A very manipulative energy, and I feel like it's an energy from your past. And whoever this person is, Libra, I feel as if they are going to try to really bring this Tower down, and they do. They succeed. For what it, you know, because I feel as if, you know, either they say something about you, they do something about you, they do something, and, you know, they stand back and they watch to see what the result is. You know, to me, it's almost like the energy of someone who, say there's somebody who's jealous. All right, this is your ex, and I'm just saying in theory, this is your ex, and here you are, and you meet this really great person. Who's to say that your ex doesn't somehow drop some bombshell onto this person you are seeing that kind of makes them think twice about you, and, you know, really kind of ruins the whole thing. This is what I'm saying. This is the energy that I'm feeling for you, Libra. So really be careful about somebody in your past, you know, because that's just a nasty energy, and they're very manipulative. I mean, we've got the Magician coming up reverse. So whoever this person is, they've got some kind of vendetta after you. So just, you know, just kind of, you know, watch yourself this week. Hi, Astro Star. Nice to have you in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, thanks. Thanks. I just leave my hair alone. I don't do anything to it. Although I cut the bangs a couple weeks ago, that was probably a mistake. But anyway, it's all right. It'll grow, right? If there's so much, it gets kind of lost in there. All right, let's see. Scorpio. What's going on for all my Scorpios out there? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What's going on, Scorpio? Can you hear the wind? The wind is really blowing. I've got the door open so that the dog can go in and out. All right, Scorpio. One lucky card for you. All right, let me get through here, Astro Star, and I'll pull you one. All right, let me get through these readings. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. What's going on? But I promise I will pull one for you. All right, let's see. Scorpio, current energies. We have you working. Working, working, working. Ooh. All right, so here you are at work. All right, you're doing everything you're supposed to do. And I feel like there is somebody around you at work who is just not nice. Okay? We have the King of Swords coming up reverse. This is a grumpy person who thinks they know everything, and they'll let you know that they know everything. Hard to please. Will criticize everything you do. I feel as if they really bother you, Scorpio, this person this week. All right, you know, but, you know, here you are in your own little golden world. So I think you're trying not to let the energy of this King of Swords really dictate, you know, and rattle you. Although I think it does piss you off, you know, because here you come out with this Queen of Wands energy upside down. It's just, you know, it's one of those things. Pick your battles with this person, all right? And just know when they push it to, I feel like they're going to try to really push you. So be careful how you respond, okay? Because here, this is like one of the big things in life that nobody tells you is that how you respond to things, it matters, all right? You know, so I feel as if this person, you know, is going to really kind of make things very difficult for you. So be very careful how you respond, all right? If they really make you angry, take a deep breath, all right? Take a deep breath first and don't say anything until you feel you're grounded. All right, because you don't want to say anything you might regret. And I feel like with this Queen of Wands, you may just do that. All right. So, Scorpio, be careful. Yeah, the door's definitely squeaking. It's an old door. I don't know if you guys know, I mentioned it before, I'm completely off grid. So I live way, way out here on a mesa. It's really, really windy. Today we've had a lot of clouds, but you know, I'm thankful I got a brand new solar system, so I'm good to go. That was a real struggle this year. Anyway. All right, let's move this along so I can pull a card for Astrostar. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for my Saggies? Sagittarius. We are looking at the current energies for this week. What's going on, Sagittarius? What's going on for the current energies of this week? All right, Saggy, what's going on? First card out is Temperance reversed to the Five of Swords reversed to the Ten of Cups. Boy, you just have no patience. You have no patience this week, so be careful of that, all right? Sagittarius, because when we're edgy and we're short-tempered, you know, again, sometimes we rub people the wrong way, and then we have to, you know, kind of walk back with our tail between our legs, right? So just be careful, all right, because I just get this real sense of impatience. All right, and then we have the Five of Swords. So this, I feel as if, you know, you might lose your temper, you know, where you shouldn't. Do you know what I mean? It could be something as simple as, you know, you spill something on the floor and it just sends you reeling. This is the kind of energy I'm feeling with these two cards. So just be very, very careful of that, all right? And I feel as if it's because you're just not happy about something going on in the house. So it could be, you know, your family. It could be a situation that's going on. But that's Astrostar. There's Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. 3 more after this. But yeah, Sagittarius, I really feel as if, you know, you've just got to be a little bit careful because I feel like you're a little shaky this week. And also, watch your money. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles comes up. You know, you've got to really kind of watch your money and make sure you're not just, you know, impulse buying, maybe, you know, a little shopping therapy, maybe you overdo it. Just be careful of that because I just feel as if, you know, you're just not happy with what's going on at home. That's what's making you short, and that's what's making you grumpy, you know, and short-tempered. So be careful because I just don't want everybody walking on eggshells around you. All right. And then we have the King of Coins. I feel as if you'll pull out the week okay, all right? But, yeah, you know, sometimes we've got to look at the core issue of why we're not happy. Something is leaving you short-tempered, Sagittarius, and maybe this is what you need to look at this week. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We are moving on our way for Capricorn. What's going on for all of my Cappies? Oh, yeah, I believe that, Allie. No, I've been out here almost 3 years now, off-grid. Before that, I was off-grid. I've been off-grid, I would say, for, maybe the last 15 years of my life. On and off, I've lived in places that had electricity, but I always end up off-grid. Anyway, it's simple, it's cheap, I like it, it's quiet, I can take long walks, there's no noise pollution, no sky pollution. All right, Capricorn. What's going on, Cappies? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Cappy, this card wants to stay out. Judgment card. you know, there's a situation that you've just got to move on from. All right? I mean, here, Judgment card. I mean, it's time just to let's move on, all right? Let's not go back and do things that may not have been good for you or just something you're hanging on to. But I feel like this Judgment card is like, let's go on. Let's move on because look what's here. You know, so there's something, Capricorn, that you are doing that, you know, is really holding you back. And then we have the Nine of Wands here also coming up reversed. So whatever this is, it's time for you to stop, all right? Close a chapter, close a door, all right? This is about not wanting to change, all right? So, you know, I think in the past you've tried different things and, you know, maybe you've tried to make some changes and you haven't succeeded. This Ace of Wands is screaming at me, Capricorn, that you will succeed, all right? You just need to be done. Just be done once and for all, no more. So I feel like this, you know, you've really got to look deep inside of yourself. Maybe this is a week where, you know, you spend more time by yourself. You know, really kind of go in. When we have the Hermit card, this is saying, let's go inside and really kind of take a look at what we really do know, all right? And this is about bringing out that inner light and that wisdom. So yeah, this week I feel like, you know, maybe you need to take some time alone, you know, and step away, you know, so that you can really ground yourself, so that you can begin a new cycle. I'll tell you this, Capricorn, you know, and I really believe this, that, you know, when we step out of our comfort zone, that's when the magic happens, you know, and you're at that point. It's time for you, you know, to step into your comfort zone, out of your comfort zone, so that you can have that magic. Because look, it doesn't show me that you're happy. When the Sun card comes up reversed, you know, I mean, you really want something to happen. We have it sitting here next to the Wish card. So we need to make that happen. So we have to match our inner self. You know, we have to like ourselves inside so that it matches our external environment. Because we can't walk around pretending we're happy when we're not. Because eventually it just kind of catches up. But I feel as if a lot of options are going to come towards you, Capricorn. Hang in there, right? Hang in there. All right. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Let's move on to my Aquarians. What's going on, Aquarians? Are you dreaming? Are you dreaming, Aquas? Tell me about your dreams, Aquarius. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Aquarius. We have you coming up with the Five of Swords to the Empress to the Two of Cups. Ooh. Ooh, what is this about? And then we have the Six of Swords underneath. All right, so look. I see you are very clear about something you want to do. When we have the Five of Swords, all right, this could be like you're standing up for what it is you want. And in this card, I feel as if I'm going to do what I want, regardless of what anybody thinks. All right? And I feel as if some of you may actually, you know, move towards, you know, maybe meeting someone, all right, going out with someone who, you know, maybe people don't want you to go out with. This could be an energy where, you know, the people are very objecting towards, you know, the steps that you are making. You know, because I do have the Six of Swords coming up reverse. So I feel like this week there could be some, you know, some energy, some tumultuous energy that could arise in what it is that you want to do. And it could be around your child. It could be around, you know, I mean, it could be something like that. You know, this is what you want for your kids and you're not going to stand down. I just feel as if there is an energy of you fighting for something, and it's going to be a rocky week, Aquarius, and I'm not going to lie, but I feel as if, you know, it's what you need to do. Emperor comes up here, you know, it's like this is about really getting things in order and clear. This is the bigger purpose and reasons why everything is happening. So take care of yourself, because I do see the Ace of Cups coming up reversed. So be careful, you know, because there's a lot of COVID out there, and, you know, when you're really kind of stressing yourself and you're kind of putting yourself out there, sometimes we don't realize how much we put out there and we could weaken our system. So I really feel like you've got to kind of find the balance in what's going on this week, because I feel like you're going to fight, all right? There's going to be some kind of a fight coming up, Aquarius. All right, last but not least, we have Pisces. Pisces, what's going on for the current energies? Now remember, people, it's just a week. All right, it's not a long period of time, you know, but sometimes we have good weeks, we have bad weeks. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, Pisces, what's going on? For the current energies, the Lovers, look at that. Some of you may be going back to a past relationship that you were involved with. That could be happening. But let's see what else is going on. We have the Justice card to the Knight of Wands reversed to the Ace of Wands. So, you know, some of you are dealing with the situation. It could be a legal situation this week. It could be divorce even. You know, but I feel as if, you know, there is this energy where there's going to be a lot of talk. Maybe there's a lot of talk about divorce. Maybe there's a lot of talk about some legal issue coming up. You know, there's just a lot of talk around what's balanced and what's working and what's not working, what do I like and what I don't like. So I feel like, you know, for Pisces, you know, this week, I think it's going to be very, very clear that you need to be very clear and not walk around what it is you really want in your relationship. Because, you know, there's this energy here that says, you know, if we can figure out how to bring our relationship into balance, maybe we could make it work. Because I feel as if, you know, you guys really love each other. You really do. You know, but there's this energy where somebody, you know, is talking in circles. And what is it you really want? You know, do you really want to be free and not married anymore? Do you not want to be connected? I mean, this is the kind of energy and the kind of conversations I feel some of you Leos might have. But I do want to stress that I do see that the two of you really love each other. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of love, you know, but there is somebody wanting to have a little more freedom. It's just like, it's almost like, it's not that I don't love you. It's that I need to be able to have more freedom to just be who you are. You know, so big conversation, Pisces, I feel is going to happen this week. But it's really important that you don't talk in circles around that big elephant that's in the room that wants to be spoken about. All right? All right, now, you guys, I'm going to turn my attention to Astro Star. She wants a lucky card. So we're going to pull one card for her. And if you guys want me to pull a card, I'd be happy to pull a card for you guys. All right, so we're going to start with Astro Star. We want a lucky card for Astro Star, so we are grateful and thankful for the messages for Astro Star today. What is the lucky card for Astro Star today? Grateful, thankful for Astro Star. Wanting a lucky card. If you guys, Allie, Cecilia, if you want me to pull you a lucky card, I'll pull you a lucky card. All right, lucky card for Astro. What do we got? Are you ready, Astro? Here's your card. Oh my gosh, look at this. We have the Three of Pentacles. Do you see this? This guy, he's holding up his work. I feel as if you are in a place right now where it's time for you to show your work. Because I feel like it's going to be really, really well received. And when we see the Three of Pentacles coming up, Astro, this could also be working with other people. But here in this image, I just see one person. So I feel as if there's something that you do very, very well. And I feel as if it is really time to put yourself out there. Now is the time. Now is the time. So that's your lucky card, Astro. I hope that worked for you. Allie, would you like a lucky card? Because you noted every time I was on there. Okay, Allie, we're going to start with Allie. Let me get some, I remember when your father passed, Allie. Wow, it's been a long time. See how long I've been on here? All right, let's see. I'm going to smudge a little bit here, get my cedar going, clear the energies. All right, Allie, let's get a love card from my friend Allie out there in Tasmania. She's a loving nurse. What can we say about her love life? We want a lucky card, a lucky card, a lucky card for Allie and love. 2, another shuffle. Let's see what your card's going to be. And drum roll, please. Are you ready? Here it is. Ooh, the devil. All right. I have two thoughts on this card for you, Allie. The first one is be careful that you don't get involved in toxic relationships, because I do see, you know, that that's an energy that either you attract these toxic people or not. But the other energy with this card, okay, that I also want to share with you is sometimes when we see the devil, it's not all bad. Sometimes it's saying, you know, you need to get out sometimes and have a little bit of fun. All right, all work and no play is not going to make for a happy Allie. So be careful of the energies and who it is, you know, because it's just like this toxic energy. I got to pull another card for you. Yeah, it's just, it just doesn't work for you. If you are now currently involved with either a fire sign or a Capricorn, yeah, that could be a toxic one here. So anyway, that's what I got for you. Not so lucky, but there's your warning, right? All right, moving on. Cecilia, you're next. A lucky card. Anna, I'm picking lucky cards. Everybody gets a lucky card. So you want to get mine? Just tell me yes or no. I can't read for you if you don't agree. But let's see. Cecilia's lucky card. Who wants Cecilia's lucky card? What's going on? Lucky card for Cecilia. You're welcome, Allie. All right, let's see. Cecilia. We need one lucky card for Cecilia. What is the message for Cecilia today? Lucky card for Cecilia. All right, Anna, you'll be next. All right. Cecilia, your lucky card today is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. So I feel as if there's just been a delay on something that you've been really wanting to come through. I'm picking up delay, delay, delay. So I got to pick another one. But don't worry, because I feel as if it's going to come through. So you have a really great card combination here. You just got to be a little bit patient, because you're coming out as this Queen of Wands. So it's just a matter of time, Cecilia. You're almost there. I like that. I like that things are going to turn around. Look at this, though. If we turn this around, look how big that coin is. And it's a big old elk. Could also be an offer of love. Anyway, I see something's coming through. It's just been delayed. All right. Anna, you are next. We are pulling a lucky card for you. Anna, what's your lucky card? Grateful, thankful for each one of you. Thank you so much for being in the chat today. You guys made my day. You made my Sunday. Really, really made my Sunday. All right, let's see what's going on for Anna. We want a lucky card for Anna today. Anna. Lucky card. All right, you ready? Here's your card. Ooh, look at this. You got the Ace of Swords. I like the aces, because when the aces come up, thanks Cecilia for the super chat. When the aces come up, look, you see that? That is like the sword of truth. So I feel like, Anna, I feel like you're about to begin in a direction that is very, very clear to you. I do like the Ace of Swords. Whatever it is that you are about to do, Anna, it's going to bring you a lot of freedom. A lot of freedom. So I really love this, you know, because, you know, this is about you really standing and doing what it is you believe. And look, the bird of peace. Like, you know, you are moving in the right direction. Keep doing what you're doing, Anna. That's what I'm going to tell you, because it's really, really, really good. All right, you guys, let's see. Anyone else out there? There's a few people out there. Thanks for the good vibes, you guys. All right, anyone else got anything out there? I appreciate all the donations, all these little, you know, tidbits you send. You know, I'll go as I'll go, and it really adds up to something good. I have to tell you, I have traveled long distances by saving nickels and dimes. I appreciate every penny. I really do. All right, you guys, let's see. Anyone else out there want a lucky card? That was fun. We ought to do this again more often, right? I'll be back again on Wednesday. I'm going to try to be back here on Wednesday. I hate to promise, because you know when you say something, then all of a sudden life gets in the way. But I'm going to try to come back on Wednesday and again on Friday and try to make this at least a few times a week. Anyway, I appreciate you guys all being a part. Thank you, Allie, for all of your help today in the chat. And yeah, Cecilia, Anna, really appreciate you guys all. You know, and Astro, thanks for coming in. It was nice to have you in the chat. So yeah, you guys, I will see you all a little later. I will begin my readings tomorrow for everybody individually. I don't know whether, you know, maybe you guys can let me know. Do you want longer readings or short readings? I don't know. I'm like, if I make a long reading, are people really going to stick around and listen to it? Anyway, let me know in the comments, you guys, if you want longer readings or shorter readings. I'd be happy to do whatever. All right, are we done? All right, you guys, have a beautiful day. Enjoy yourselves and just share the love, all right? I'll see y'all later. Bye now.